Making breakfast.
Well, coffee.
Making coffee and breakfast. Got our things all packed up, I think. Mostly. Here we are, walking to go pump some water. We're about 2.5 hours in, maybe a little bit over halfway over the pass. Clouds are coming in. Pass is that way. Gonna get some more water and hike for a few more hours with heavy packs. So, should be pretty fun. Let's see what this little waterfall lake looks like. These videos are probably better when I'm standing still, but it's nice over here, huh? There's gonna be like tons of bushes right by the edge. Oh man, that sucks. Alright, gotta figure it out. Getting hailed on big time right now. Sucks. Okay, it is Friday morning.
Yep. 8:42.
I didn't make any videos yesterday because I was pretty sick. But feel good today, so we'll see what we do.
We're still debating what we're gonna do.
Still debating. So there's Heather's undies on the rock.
I got some fresh ones on.
There's Heather making breakfast. There's our tent. There's a little creek over there. Actually pretty nice little spot to be waylaid in. So I'm up and walking. That's the important part of the story. Here's that creek I was telling you about that we camped right by. And right on the other side of that ridge right here is Kings Canyon National Park. Well, onwards and downwards.
10 o'clock departure.
As usual.
Yeah.
But we're feeling pretty good. We're going to head on down the trail away from the car.
See how it goes.
See what happens with that.
It's going to be good. I have a feeling.
Heather's already been down this trail yesterday.
Yeah.
While I was laid out, so she said it's easy.
No.
Okay, great. So we've been hiking for about half an hour, and we're following this little game trail out of our campsite instead of hiking back up to the main place. The main trail. We were kind of just following this little game trail that I thought would connect with it sooner, but let's see where it goes here. Anyway, it's not a stock trail, so it's just real narrow and super fun to follow. Really gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. What are you doing, Heather? Oh. The bugs aren't too bad down here either, even though I'm getting bitten by one right now. I guess if you stop, it's bad. Right?
What's that? Oh. And then coming back, I must have just head down going for it, you know?
Missed it?
Yeah.
Anyway, we made it back to the main trail. How far away from the junction would you say?
Probably like 45 minutes.
Cool. Perfect.
Yeah.
Stop there for lunch.
Yeah. Actually, there's some spots right before the junction.
That little trail was awesome though. Now
Yeah.
we're back on the freeway.
That's way better because the main trail is like more ups and downs, but generally down. That's super mellow, huh?
Yeah. That was fun. It was nice not being on in a big rut.
I know, I was like head down. We're almost to the meadow.
Came across a sign.
Hutchinson's Meadow. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you any miles, but it's super close.
Because we're not in a national park.
We're gonna cross this kind of
We're in the Muir Wilderness.
braided drainage up here. That's fun.
Braided drainage?
Yeah, up here.
Braided drainage.
Braided drainage.
Here it is. French Canyon Creek. One of the forks to the Paiute Creek. Easy peasy, huh?
There's a bunch. Did you get it this way? There's like two more after this. I went over here and did them all at once.
Oh, this looks like a fun one.
Okay, you
Go, no, go for it. Oh, oh, nice. Good job. Here we are at the junction. Right past Florence Lake in opposite directions, but we're going to head towards Pine Creek Pass. I have this little trail and see if we can go beyond that first ridge, then past the next one, and then head up to Miriam Lakes. What do you think, Heather?
Yeah. We're gonna do it. It's raining.
We were 1 second away from heading up to Miriam Lake, and it started to rain, and then it just started coming down. So instead of just hiking and getting soaked like we did on Wednesday, we're going to wait it out because we're pretty sure it's not a monsoon.
Yeah, I think it's just an afternoon storm, but it's already 2:45.
I think it's only going to take us, it's 800 feet up.
Oh, okay.
So it'll probably only take us like an hour.
Yeah.
Or an hour and a half maybe if the trail goes straight up. Which it looked like it did. Did you see it?
Yeah, it did.
Looks like a climber's trail kinda.
Yeah. Guess we'll see if our waterproofing works.
Don't trip it on it too much. It'll start leaking then.
That's probably true.
So here we are at Miriam Lake. And this is our little campsite down here in this little sandy area. And then tomorrow we're going to go up that bench right there. Here comes Heather. So we're leaving the lake. It's around 9:30. You can never get an early start, it seems like.
I know.
But
Pam. We have to remember her name is Pam.
yeah, we went and Pam just walked by. She was camping like right over there somewhere. And she told us all about Feather Pass and how it's pretty strenuous. Right now we're going up that. And that's the easy part. So, leaving this behind.
So pretty.
I know. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Alright. Going up to LaSalle Lake. So I think that's the pass right there. Could be wrong, there could be another one over there. We gotta go up over that. Or there's another one behind this ridge right there. But anyway.
That's a panorama.
Are you gonna panorama it?
You want to look at the map?
No, not yet. I know we gotta go over there. Basically somewhere up that drainage. Up that next little bench up. So, okay. So, up there's the pass. We gotta go up this bench. That's where we're at.
Can't see the pass now, huh?
How many feet up do you think that little bench is?
300?
Yeah.
400?
That'll give us another little boost of elevation. Alright.
You want to go up that green ramp?
I'm just gonna go straight up it.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Like just to the right of the water.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. We're at the top of that bench I just was talking about down below. So we're up a couple hundred more feet. Altitude, if I can feel it. And there's the pass. Right there in the center. So this little gorge deals out here. Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh shit. Might have cut it too close, babe. Now we're kind of above the water. It doesn't cliff out on us. Alright. Well, I think up there's the lake. So, I'll put the camera down, try and negotiate this section.
Are you filming or taking a photo?
Filming. Made it to LaSalle Lake. So, our next objective is to go up that kind of darker cleft right there. And then that takes us up to there. Yikes. It's gonna be a lot of work. Otherworldly up here though.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in like Lord of the Rings or something. Well, we made it up that cleft. There's some scrambling involved. Air is pretty thin. Now we're following the creek up to what is hopefully a little tarn about 100 feet up. So we'll just follow the creek and then go up to the pass. It's right there. So we're almost there. We're getting real close. Okay.
I get going, huh?
Yeah, getting a little anxious to go over. Here's this last crystal clear tarn. You can't really see the saddle from right here, but I'm sure we'll be able to see it soon. We got about 400 or 500 feet up. And then we'll be at Feather Pass. So here I am at the top of the pass. That's the valley we came up. And that little tarn down there is the last one we filmed. That's where we got the water in before we headed up. There's Heather over there. And this is looking into the other side. Just desolation. Here's where we start down to the lakes. The Ursine Lakes. See how bad this really is. Going over it. Not too bad yet. It just looks like scree field for days. Well, it doesn't look easy. Let's just put it that way. Hey, what did Pam say to do? Like stay on the she came up on the right, stay on our left.
She said to stay to the left because on the right there's like drop-offs.
Okay. All right. Pretty crazy, huh? Did you get some good pictures from up there?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, they're all of your back.
Well, that's my pretty side. Right now we're about a third of the way down, or hopefully half. Pretty fun scrambling. Just gotta make it down there though. See, there's like remnant glacier right there. I'm sure this northwest side was fully glaciated for a long time. Stay to the left. Oh yeah, I see footprints over here. This will totally go. There's Feather Peak. Well, there's Feather Pass from the northwest. Or the north side, right? No, northwest. It's the northwest side. Anyway, up there, 12,300 and some odd feet up that pass up there. We're almost down. Well, we're out of the hard stuff at least, I think. So hard to tell. I think we're good, and then it gets steep again. I mean, looks like it's a little easier. Anyway, look at those feathered pinnacles. That's Feather Mountain right there. Here comes Heather. You just stumbled down that scree field, and that's not even the pass. There's Feather Mountain, and now we're in the bowl. There's a little use trail that's developed, and there's one of the Bear Lakes over there. So it was really hard to tell, but this ridge coming in from the right is what we're going to go around and up, I think. Got some pretty ominous clouds developing. Let's say goodbye to this little situation.
It's crazy, you can't even see it yet. You wouldn't even be able to see the pass until you were right underneath it.
No, I think until you get up this right here. Once you're up this right there, you can look them. Cause I looked back when we were up there. It goes in and out of view.
Yeah.
All right, we got some flat walking on a trail. Thank God. You making a movie?
Yeah.
Here we are again.
This
Whoa,
time.
it's lightning right now.
Yeah. It's right above us.
Oh, it's
too.
hail right here.
I know.
Maybe it's
I'm trying to see what we're dealing with out there. Luckily, we found a spot before it got too crazy. But it's still pretty crazy.
hunkering down.
Yeah. Hopefully the tent holds up. It's so loud. What do you think? You think it'll let up and we'll be hiking again by 5? Like yesterday?
I have no idea. It's like so...
It's so different?
It's such a minute by minute thing here.
Alright. See you later, dude. Hey, I just wanted to share this with you guys.
Alright. This is what we're looking at out here. Holy smokes. Look at that, Heather.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
I don't know what you're doing.
relentless.
Coming in.
It's just beating on our tent like crazy. What's our elevation?
I don't know. Where's the map? Like above 11, right? Or
I don't
about
know, but I
11?
feel like I can feel water spraying in.
I know.
It's probably our it's probably our condensation from our breathing on the tent, and then it's knocking it back down. Hopefully. It's recording, I guess. Well, what do we got here? A little bit of blue sky. What time is it, Heather?
Shining on me.
Oh my
It is
God.
6:24.
What is it?
6:24.
6:24. So we've been in the tent for about how many hours? I can't even think straight. When did we get in? Like around 3?
Yeah.
Like we've been in the tent for 3 hours. Just being hailed and rained on. And it finally broke a little bit.
But it's cold as ice.
Yeah, but we're gonna be frozen tonight because like some of our stuff got wet through the tent. And we're at 11,600 feet. So that's not good.
No.
And it's not like it's brilliant blue sky. It could just sock in and start lightning and thundering again. But that's promising right there. That is a beautiful sight to behold. Wouldn't you say?
I would say that exact thing. I would also be really happy if the sun came out.
I know, we have all our layers on basically except for extra pants and we're cold. It's gonna be brutal getting over the pass tomorrow. So anyway, yeah. Here comes Heather. Day 5, 7 a.m. It's cold. A lot of stuff in the tent is frozen. Heather's windbreaker is frozen to the tent. And hopefully the sun's going to come up here pretty soon. Over the ridge. See a little bit over there already. You can see it up there.
But just not quite on us yet. How'd it go? Are you cold?
No, not yet.
Okay, good.
Are
A
you?
little bit.
I'm not really comfortable.
Yeah. I'm just hoping the sun hits us pretty soon. I'm almost ready to walk our stuff up there and thaw it out. Well,
We're all packed up.
there's our spot in the ice, and we're ready to hike on no trail across this icy rock, that ridge, hopefully to find
Bear Paw Lake.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Alright. What's this, the 5th day in the morning?
Yeah.
8:51. Takes us about 2 hours to eat breakfast and pack everything up. And basically thaw everything out today. And so
39 minutes earlier.
see you later, Ursa Lake. Yeah, for sure. Okay, here we go.
Letting me go? Are you not coming with me? Coming with
Show us how it's done. Here comes Heather. We're coming up this inlet, and we're going up there. There should be a lake up there, hopefully reasonably soon. So that's our first objective of the morning. It's tough going when you're like almost at 12,000 feet. But it's gorgeous, and we've been kind of treated to a landscape
I think that's
we wouldn't normally see, I don't think, with all this ice and stuff. But man, when you try to walk on it in the shade, it's scary. Okay, here we go. We came up that drainage, and now we're at what is it? Black Bear Lake?
Black Bear Lake, yeah.
This is Black Bear Lake. So now our next mission is to go up this another 300 or 400 feet and get to this weird saddle crotch kind of thing up there that's like
White Bear Lake.
White Bear Lake is up there, and who knows what's up there. So that's our next goal.
Our other option was to go over that, I think.
Over that?
That would drop us down into Granite Park.
No. That drops you down into like the Royce Lakes. The Italy Pass is over there somewhere. It's blocked by this ridge and mountain right here. We gotta go up into that saddle right there, and then go kind of right. Maybe we should look at the map real quick. Here we are. We made it to White Bear. This weird lake up in this crazy crotch. I would have made the mistake of going over there, but we just met these Belgians that live in the Bay Area that told us that that is the pass right there. So we still got to go a couple hundred feet up. I guess we'll look at the lake. But anyway, stroke of luck.
They came over that. Yes, 2 days ago, she said.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
What's that one?
That one doesn't have a name on the map, but that comes in from Granite Park.
Okay. Oh, right, that's the steeper one.
Yeah, she said it's steep on the ascent on the other side, but the descent on this side is pretty mellow.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Put the camera away and start hiking.
I just wanted to know what it is.
Yeah. Gotta go over that now. That's our next goal. But here we are. What's this pass called?
Bear Pass,
Little Bear or something like that. Stunning views from the Little Bear. Not quite to the top, I just wanted to make that video. Pretty much levels out like right there. But I wanted to get a video of this whole thing. That's Feather Peak. That's the pass that came over yesterday, I think. Over there. And then down into this convoluted area down there. And then White Bear is right down there. And I don't know the names of these other peaks up here. Up by heart, offhand. Anyway, loving it. So now we've crested the pass. You might be able to see the Belgians moving up there, but the saddle we're going over is that one right there. So that low point. So we gotta make our way across all this. So that's our next goal, that saddle right there.
The sun is really intense. Better.
So there's a saddle. Turned out to be way further away, and this terrain is treacherous. It's just scree forever and all covered with ice. So it's super slow going, and it's really scary because if you fall, you're just gonna.
There's huge consequences.
Yeah, it's pretty serious. So anyway.
We're doing it. I think, is that Lake Italy right there?
That might be Lake Italy down there, huh? Yeah. Anyway, I have to look at a map. Alright, here we go. Hours more of this. Just above the tree line wasteland. Made it to the pass, Lake Italy Pass. Can't really think straight. We're at like 12,500 feet or something, and we gotta go down that now, which looks like no fun because I don't know. How would you describe what we just did?
Scareball.
Yeah. What should have been just, that's the pass over there that we just came from like 3 hours ago. What's that? You see one?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Right here, I don't know.
Anyway, what should have been Class 2 scree hopping turned into Class 3 mountaineering. We just got ledged out. There's all this snow over there still. Can't really see. It wasn't as melted yet. Really slick. We just put out our trekking poles and we're just hand over handing it across huge boulders and talus forever. It was like basically a miracle that we didn't get hurt.
Pretty much. We were just really careful and went slow. At least I did.
Super hard though.
Yeah, it was really.
I was like,
I couldn't talk at all.
I
just had to.
This is definitely one of the hardest passes I've ever done, just mainly due to the conditions. But I mean, it was ridiculous. It was seriously intense. So let's get down into some trees down there where we can have some life again in our.
We're in the park. That's called?
I think so. Now, let's get down into Granite Park and back to the tree line. Have this barren moonscape. I think that's Mount Humphreys right there.
Over there.
That tallest peak right there.
Yeah. He described this as the three ridges, that farthest one that's in the shadow of the clouds.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called, but he described those three real distinct ridges.
Like the Three Gables?
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. No, it's the Seven Gables, I think.
Seven Gables, I think, are right here in front of us.
These ones?
Yeah. 2, 3. I don't know. I don't know what he's counting as gables. Remember that guy on the internet was like...
He's like, we never quite get 7.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Long video. We're going to head down. Next goal, down there. So, Made it down to this lake. Up there's Italy Pass. Hard one.
Yeah, that was a hard one.
So, right over that lip right there, Granite Park begins. And there is Mount Humphrey standing tall. That's over where that's on the other side of that mountain is where our car is. So, over the lip here for a little bit. There's some rains on it. There's lots of nice flat spots down there and water and stuff. And because the clouds are starting to look a little ominous. Not too bad.
Yeah. Not bad.
But I would like to take this pack off. I've had this pack on since
Long time.
since when?
Since
What time was that at, do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Like 11 or something?
Well, I guess you
Right now it's
took
almost
off when you
2.
were leaving.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I was worried, so that wasn't really a rest. So anyway, there's Mount Humphreys again. I think we're going to go down this and then to our right. It is, huh? It's like something green again. Okay, let's head down. Well, we made it down to that green area. We just took a break and ate some Triscuits and beef jerky and some gorp. And the clouds are still looking menacing, but it's not windy. I don't know if that even makes a difference. Still good patches of blue in there though. So we're gonna try to make it down to Honeymoon Lake. So camp there, just keep on going down this thing, over this little ledge right there, and then we'll probably be on our way up by that mountain that's in the light over there. So, ready to sack up?
Yep.
So there's the lake down there, Honeymoon Lake. And there's one of the honeymooners. And that's where we came from, way up in there. And this is what the weather looks like. Pretty fun stuff. We're pretty glad to get down to the lake. 4 o'clock right now. Hopefully we'll find our camp spot by 4:30 or so and be chilling. Well, here we are at Honeymoon Lake, and guess what? Well, it just rained. And we found our little spot here in the trees. So hopefully we'll be good. It's first time we've camped below the tree line in a couple days, and it's a lot dustier and dirtier with all kinds of life detritus.
Life detritus? Is that what you call it these days? Oh, my camera away.
And there's lots of skeets.
Although, because it's sort of sprinkling.
But there's a cool little
Not that bad.
full couch. And there's a little seat. And there's a little seat. I don't know. Tent's a little bit on a hill. That's never the best feeling. But you can walk around here in flip-flops. That'll be nice.
That's true.
And we can jump in the lake if it doesn't rain anymore. It's only 4:45. Anyway, Heather's getting it done. It is almost 9, day 6, and
The storm started last night.
there's a little bit of blue sky. It rained on us a little bit last night, but over there where we're going, it's pretty dark.
So we're gonna go for it.
Yes, hopefully, wish us luck. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us too soon. We get Bob Miles in before it does. But first thing in the morning,
Beautiful lake.
we're going to go right over there. That ridge. The bottom one, not the one that's sloping up to the left. We go around that one. and up over there to Pine Creek Pass. So that's our objective and over it before it rains.
Your Puppet Lake is really there.
Yeah, but we gotta get. Yeah, well, hopefully it won't rain today.
Yeah.
Okay, Pine Creek Pass. I think here we are at the pass. We made really good time.
Only 10 o'clock. We did it in an hour.
That's like a mile and a half with 800 feet elevation gain.
Woo!
Dang. Witness the fitness.
And the stank.
Yeah, pretty much. And over here we're back to Mount Humphreys in the clouds. Sucking in the storm. This looks like a big storm though, doesn't it? Yikes. And then I think one of those walls over there must be Puppet Pass, right?
Yeah, let's see. I don't know.
Somewhere over there, that mound in the middle.
I don't know which one it is.
Or it's probably behind it, like L Lake is up on top of that horizon line, and then you go up again somehow. I think, maybe. Or maybe you go up, maybe L Lake is in the foreground here, and then you go up the next wall. I mean, it's probably over there, actually, maybe the shorter one. That would be nicer. Okay, so, do you need to stop and take a break?
I need to pee.
Okay, let's just stop for a second.
Okay.
Well, we're in the valley, but we want to go to these lakes. So there's two benches up there. That's a little peak sticking up. That has Puppet Pass on one side of it, I think on the right side of it. So we're going to try and make it up to the second bench. Right now, it's only 10:45, and we've easily gone 3 miles. So, here we go. What are you doing, Heather?
Eating a Pop-Tart.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Just looking up what we're going to go up and over.
There's Moon Lake. L Lake is over there somewhere. But we're going to go up that slope. Up on that bench is Puppet Lake. And then Puppet Pass is after that, on the right side of that mountain. The weather has been perfect for hiking.
Yeah.
Perfect hiking weather, but
Scary a little bit.
it seems like it could be a 2-day storm any minute.
I saw Pam again.
Yeah, we ran into a hiker we saw like 3 days ago.
At Merriam Lake, right?
Yeah, she was going down.
66, doing this, pretty much what we're doing, but in a different direction, solo.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah. She has a spot. But
who's going to get us a spot for Christmas? Well, we made it up on that bench. And then the pass is like right there on the other side of that. So we gotta go kind of go around here. But you can feel the altitude. We're way above 11,000 feet again. And the clouds. This is crazy. It's like scary, kind of stormy, but it's not storming, so it's... No, it's right around here.
oh, is this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's right around there. Look at the tip of Mount Humphrey up there.
Oh my God.
Stopping all the weather. That's like it's like 15 feet shy of a 14er. Heather filming pumping water down there. And we are up above Puppet Lake. We just skirted the contour coming up. We didn't go down there. Now we're at this little tarn. base, yeah, which is right there. So that little cleft right there is what we're gonna go up. Looks pretty steep, but it looks really short. So pretty excited. Should be really fun. But got blue sky there. But you can see it looks pretty ominous over there. And I don't know. It's windy. It's hard to tell what's going to happen, but it's amazing hiking weather. About over 5 miles in 4 hours. Most of it uphill, so. Alright, so up a pass and wait. So that was crazy. We were just cooking some ramen before we went over the pass, and this crazy hailstorm just came through and just soaked us, so we set up the tent real quick. But now, as soon as we set it up, it's like sunny. But that's good because we got wet, so, and it's over there. It's just sheets of rain and hail. Wind is like coming from all different directions. You can hear some thunder in the distance. Man, that was crazy. I'm glad it only lasted so shortly.
You're sitting over there and you can see your pole. That rock that slid off the slab right there.
Oh yeah.
Ran over here real quick.
Right over there.
Turned the stove off, ran over here, and then...
Set up the tent in record time.
Yeah. And then I ran back over and got the food, and sun came out.
Well, let's not count our chickens yet. Is there water on the lens? Oh, bummer. Good. Well, we never made it over Puppet Pass. We've been kicking it in this little spot for about 6 hours. In the tent, out of the tent, in the tent, out of the tent. Raining like every half an hour. We tried packing up once and to go, and then it rained on us. We jumped back in the tent. And then it just stayed so dark. I mean, in this direction where we wanted to go, it's just been so dark. And the storm's been coming from there all day. So, pretty much gave up. We're gonna cook some dinner, and sleep here, and get up early in the morning and try to go over the pass before any weather comes. Hopefully this isn't a very extensive storm, and we will get out of here. Well, here we are. It's 6:30 in the morning, day 7, and we had weather all night, wind and rain, and that's where we're going. And it looks relatively okay, but clearly it's going to rain again in a few minutes. So I guess we're going to make some breakfast.
Maybe it won't rain.
Check out the sunrise. Yeah, right, look at it. There's just, it's a 2-day storm. Anyway, let's make some breakfast and hang out and see what happens, I guess. See if that happens. More than that. Anyway. Okay, this is the moment of truth. We collapse the tent, and we're headed for the pass. Blue sky, kinda, hopefully. Hopefully the next video I make
will be on top of the pass.
Yeah. Alright, let's get to work and finish up. Top of the pass. Pretty windy. Where are you at, Heather? I went up that to the left. It's a little more straightforward. So, let's see if I can. That's the peak of Dade, and that big thing sticking out is Bear Creek Spire, and then over there, that's Miriam Lake, shimmering off in the distance. You can't see 7 Gate clouds. Looking out from up here, pretty crazy skyline. There's Heather making it to the top. That was a frisky little pass, huh? What's that? I know. Yeah. Look how mellow it is over this side. There's Mount Humphreys. That was fun, wasn't it? I wish the weather was out here and check out all the mountains. Oh, it did? Yeah. Turn on. The view from here is spectacular, though, huh?
Wow. Can you see? Oh, yeah, there's Miriam Lake right there.
Yeah. Totally.
And over here is...
That's Royce and Miriam Peaks, and then that symmetrical peak with the
clouds?
In the clouds in the distance, that's Dade, and then that big one over there is Bear Creek Spire.
With that's all.
The highest pointy one.
And there's that crazy...
Yeah, there's a
mesa.
tungsten mine.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Wherever it is.
Where they're mining the tungsten.
Wow, look at it. That was epic.
That was sweet.
It was well worth the wait.
Well,
I'm nervous though.
alright, I'm going to try. Well, there's Mount Humphreys. And there's Heather. Basically in Humphreys Basin. I'm pretty sure that shimmering body over there is Upper Desolation. That's Desolation Lake.
Oh.
And that's Lower Desolation Lake. The trail is right down there. Next task is to find the trail. And no, I don't think so.
Wow. Okay.
This is desolate though up here, man. It is so windy. That's that one lake. The Tomahawk Lake is over there. Or that's Tomahawk Lake. Is that lower? Is that what? Alright. Well, not only did we find the trail, we're at the top of the pass. Top of Paiute Pass to get down Summit Lake. Where we were over there in those mountains. I think that might be Miriam Mountain right there, right?
Yeah. I think that's Pilot Knob right there.
Oh, that's Pilot Knob, yeah. Pilot Knob in the foreground here.
Over there. See that kind of like scooped out? I think that's Miriam.
Yeah, that's Miriam and Royce behind it, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, it's the Glacier Divide. Here's Heather doing real good. And over here is the east side where our car is, about 5 miles away.
The White Mountains.
Can't see the White Mountains.
Those aren't the White Mountains?
Oh, that's all super close in the foreground.
Oh.
We have to drive out of.
Oh, yeah.
Trail is super soft from the rain, really enjoyable. The weather is, well, it's windy here, and it's been windy at times. It's been really windy at times. Over there in the Humphreys Basin, it was like almost blew you over.
Yeah.
But
it makes it cool.
Yeah. So the temperature's cool. The trail is moist. Perfect. So it's not too hard and it's just really easy. So I think we're going to try to get out. Is that Humphreys thing up there? Yeah, I think you're right. No, I think you're right. Yeah. It's really close right here. Okay, we're out of here. See you at the car. Well, guess what? We're at the campground. You high five. Okay, so we left a bag of food in a bear box at this campsite right here, and we've been debating, yeah, and discussing whether it's going to be there or not. It's a full bag of groceries.
The reason why we left it here, though, is because they don't have bear boxes at the trailhead camping.
Oh no, and somebody's camping here. Let's see if it's there.
You think they're here?
I don't know.
Hello?
Go in there and find out.
Knock knock.
Wait, is this the spot?
Yeah,
Or is it further down?
that was one.
It was one? Alright. I don't remember the bear box having a handle like that. Alright. See the moment of truth.
Yeah!
It's in there?
Yeah!
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, I can't get it.
Awesome. You see our note on there? Here, put it up on top of the thing. This is our note that we left on there. That's what I wrote on there.
Do you have where's your pen? Here, I'm gonna rip the thank you off and put it on here.
Okay.
So they know you came early.
Totally. Okay, here. I'm going to jump the camera and carry that back.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the real moment of truth. Still there. Looking nice and clean. Woo! Oh. Dang. Made it. High five. Oh my god. Alright.
Can't even high five.
Next video is burgers.